All right, what's up, everyone? Today we got Phil on the show. Say hi, Phil.
Hi.
Before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I always appreciate it when you promote my channel. Please subscribe, and if you want to get the notifications, my bad, click the bell. All right, so we got some stuff to talk about. Starting with the return of NASCAR, and then I have a couple things about the Steelers. So, what's your thoughts on the return of NASCAR?
I think it's a great move. This can attract some new fans because all the other sports really have no official plan to return as of now, beside NASCAR. But in the infield, how are they going to do distancing in the infield? There will be just like no handshakes. You obviously have to stay 6 feet apart. There's no handshakes, hugs, or anything. If a person were to violate that, they will be fined heavily by NASCAR individually.
Oh wow, yeah, that'll keep people away.
Obviously, there's no fans in the stands,
Mm-hmm.
and they're right now they're racing locally at Darlington Raceway in South Carolina because all the teams and everyone is like based out of North Carolina. So
Okay.
then we're gonna do a couple races at Darlington, and then we go to Charlotte.
So it's all in
And then
like
we
those couple spots.
Yeah, then in a few weeks we're gonna go out to like Atlanta, Homestead. We're gonna go further out, work our way further out.
All right, that makes sense. Did you see yesterday's episode of the show when Ian hopped on?
Yeah.
What'd you think? Like, can you give a message to him, like for the way he just like completely disrespected your Steelers?
Well, the first thing to say, the Pats are gonna be bad. Because everyone rides Tom Brady, and the Pats are gonna suck. The Steelers are gonna be good.
Yep.
All right, Ben, and everyone can stay healthy. I think we can get a solid season in.
Yep.
And now we're going to be better than the Pats. We're going to be a good team in the AFC. I think we could beat the Ravens.
I don't know about that one.
We have to play them twice a year. I think we could beat them once, maybe once.
I don't know about that one, but so there was an allegation.
Ravens are a little overrated. Just saying. I don't know. They seem like they have too much hype around them.
I don't know about that. They're pretty good.
I think I have some evidence. It's called when Derrick Henry ran all over them.
Well, they got some improvements and whatever, you know. They're not the same team, and the Titans aren't going to be the same. They're not going to be. The Titans are beatable. They'll beat the Titans. They lost that game due to coaching and Lamar Jackson not being ready. He's going to be ready next year, so.
Yeah, but one thing, if Lamar runs and he gets like, Robert Griffin, remember him, Robert Griffin the third.
Yep.
If Lamar gets injured like that, I think his career would be in jeopardy. Like he could be over if he gets an injury like that. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he doesn't get an injury because he could push for a Super Bowl win. But yeah, if he does, that could be a problem for him and especially for the Ravens. So Phil,
Yeah, exactly. Injury could bring him down.
Phil. So there was an allegation from James Harrison that after he hit a certain player a certain way.
I know. I already know.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on this? This is why I wanted to get you on the show. This is one of the reasons to talk about this.
All right. He said an envelope. We don't know what's in the envelope. All right. I don't think it was like what do you call it? Well, that the New Orleans Saints did. What do you call it?
Yeah.
I don't think it.
BountyGate.
I think in the letter. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think this was a bounty gate. James Harrison was just playing his game like always as a very physical, end slash outside linebacker. And I think in the envelope, I'm pretty sure it said, "Hey, just don't do that, so you don't, end up as being a bad player and getting fined lots of money." That's what I think the envelope was for, saying, "Don't do this again, or else you will be fined amount."
Okay, so I want to say something. So I want to clarify what you're saying. You're saying in the envelope that James Harrison received from Mike Tomlin, there was no money. It was just like a letter saying, "Don't do this because you'll get fined."
Yeah, kind of like a warning. But like, despite the NFL already fined him money for that hit.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay, so now the rumored amount, I'm pretty sure was $125,000. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you respond like? What do you think about that? Because it's really his word against Mike Tomlin's word, you know.
Yeah, but I don't really think it was okay. If this was like more of a BountyGate, I would say, I don't know. I would say it would probably been more with other players, like been suspicion with other players. That made sense between the coach and other players.
Although, if he wanted to straighten something out with James Harrison, wouldn't he have just like pulled him into a room and talked to him rather than send him a letter? Like, you know what I mean?
I guess, but like, it's just coaching. It's just saying, hey, don't do this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So this year we're likely not going to have an NBA season, right? And
I don't think they have any plans to return.
No, I don't either. What are your thoughts on that briefly, and also like your team, Golden State? Where do you see them going in the future?
All right, first we'll start out with the pandemic in NBA. I don't think NBA is planning to return.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do return, they should just do what NASCAR is doing. Keep everyone away. No, like, hugs, fist bumps, really.
Yeah, that's...
like, not players on the court, but, like, off court. I mean, like, you know, like, in the locker room,
yep.
da-da-da. Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know. Like, it's odd to get fined.
Yeah, I want to take that opportunity of you bringing up the social distancing to let everyone watching this video know to social distance, because it is important. It saves lives, yada, yada, yada. And all right, let's move on.
All right, so then the Warriors. I think if the draft comes around, the Warriors could get someone good. If they end up getting someone good, I think they could be good again because Klay Thompson will be back. Well, Draymond Green back. We'll still have Andrew Wiggins, and I think that could be at least some decency. You know, we can get back up on our feet.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have some of the best talent, and they have a real chance to make a run if they could get like a dominant, like
player.
Big.
They should draft a center.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. James.
They always were in need of a center.
Yeah. That's all we got for today. I gotta keep these videos under 10 minutes because otherwise you guys don't watch them. So subscribe, and that's it. Thank you.